damage, we're just going to work control. And so like I said, when the Gorthos is punched, normally I would destroy and enter, do something. But for the sake of doing all that, I'm just going to get in. Gord's going to put his hand out, and I'm just going to work my destructions. So as his hand's here, let's keep it out. I give Gord mine. He's just going to destroy. This is just working the economical aspect of destruction. And good. Okay? Do this a couple more times. Then we're going to zone over to the other side, because there's no sense being here, working this, and all of a sudden the guy gives me a nice shot, and you go down. So we have to always keep in mind that we're not going to sit here destroying his hand without keeping in mind the other limbs are dangerous, and that they can come at any time. But the concept being is 2 or 3 limb destructions deep. Once he throws his punch, this here, or this here, or this here, or this here, it's going to render that arm pretty well useless. It doesn't look bad, but when you're efficient with these things, they cause damage. And it makes his arms, at the very least, it slows them down, and it gives him that emotional content that he's thinking twice about sending that missile out to my face again. Because most people don't encounter this kind of tactics. They experience, Gord throws his punch, I parry it and I punch him in the face, or I parry this here and I go for my double leg or duck under or whatever. Or maybe I'll parry it and I'll kick him, Muay Thai style. But in the Philippine concepts, that's different. Of course, at Jun Fon, I'm just going to intercept him. So we're playing the Philippine method right now of destroy. And so the whole drill, the purpose of this drill is not for Gord just to get tough. It is a bit of it, but mostly it's for me to get very functional and very precise with my destructions. If I'm coming up, I don't want to come up here and then hammer down. I just want one little motion. Just like I cut up with a knife, if I slice up, I just come right back. It's not a big demonstrous movement. You don't need power. You need a little bit of body mechanics, and you can cause a lot of damage to the limb. So that's it. And of course, I don't want to keep destroying the arm all the time, but I'll give the Gord a chance. If I hit him hard, he's going to do the same to me. As he's doing this, if I let my arm drop to here, then it's not fair. He'll just come up to my face to tell me, hey, you've got no arm, so I've got to work on your face. So the idea is to work on the arm. This is an obstruction. This is the way you deal with the obstruction. Sorry. Right on the nerve. That's a nice one. And good. Okay, this round, we're going to take it up a notch. If Gord feels I'm getting complacent and I'm just tenderizing this arm, he's going to feed me this hand. And once I get to this hand, I'm hopefully going to be able to, I'm just going to use perceptual speed. So if I'm working this here and all of a sudden the other hand comes, I'm just going to work my perceptual speed, my mental speed, my application speed or initiation speed. And once I get to here, there's alteration speed, because he's already thrown the punch at this with this hand. I destroyed it here and all of a sudden maybe this hand. You got to expect this hand's going to come. If he's a boxer, he's trained to go left, cross, cross hook, whatever. Jab, overhand, right, anything. So you've got to expect this bomb. If he's in the right stance as he is, or if he's in the left stance, playing the right hand, throw this hand, and then this hand's going to come, and whatever, I'm just going to deal with it. Some of the stuff, how we're going to deal with it, is as this hand comes, just like we did out of a hoobut, I'm just going to pass it, and I'm just going to, it's not a big deal. It's going to come, I'm just going to let it keep going. I'm going to help it. So if I was here, and it comes, and it's a big wide looping hook, I'm not going to have to go way back here, pass it, and then come back in. As this big looping hook comes, this one comes here, I'm just going to destroy the bicep on the inside. So you want to get comfortable being in and out. So as this hand's here, this one comes, I can be inside here. So if Gord feeds me the other hand, I'm just going to feed this here, I can pass it. Go this hand, if I'm back on the inside, gonna destroy this. Anytime this one comes, I can just, if I'm here, I'm just gonna stay inside. If I'm back here, I'm just gonna go outside and just continue. It doesn't really matter. So I'm gonna lighten it up a bit because I know they,
Oh, that's kind of
so we will feel it whirl. Okay, so I'll let Gord go first. We'll just start nice and slow. I'm gonna start by making sure I don't have to come from here and around. So I'm not timing it, I'm just throwing his hand out. Gord can be anywhere, I can throw a moving hook. And he's gonna try and just pick off the most economical way to destroy it. Nice tight movements. There you go. And good. Now we're going to take this drill one step further. Right there, if you not notice, Gord had me kind of trapped up. We're going to capitalize on that after. We're going to put in the headbutts. So it's just a drill. There's nothing fancy about this. It's just a drill, but it's a drill to keep your mind alert, to keep your hands moving. And the biggest thing is the flow. You just want to flow around the body. I don't want to get stuck on one limb here. You know, I don't want to do that. This punch comes and I have to switch a big stance, set up here, and go to work on him. I just can, you know, go from here. Whatever comes here, you know, I can just zone around. You know, I can use my inside parry. You know, we've got all this. Go right to the eyes. Loy Wan Pop Fuji, as we did. I can go outside, Loy Wan Pop. And this comes outside to there. So there's all kinds of things that we can put in. But that's getting into a little bit of the Wing Chun, the eye stuff. But, okay, so ready? So nice and easy. He's going to just feed you this hand whenever you feel it right. Oop. Also, another thing we can do, if I'm on the inside here, working this here, he goes to throw a punch, I can just slide right in, no pound and two kick, elbow to the ribs. If I happen to be in here, and then this arm comes, I can just go right to here, or I can just go right up to the face, right to here, right to here, right to there. So, okay, ready? It's almost like Numurata, but I'm not moving. This is the difference. You see, if the guy couldn't move and didn't know Numurata, this would be something to work with him before. And there's only so many minutes of that you can endure.
It does build up, that's for sure.
We still